Hello. Did you know that Texas experiences over 60,000 animal accidents each year, causing millions of dollars in damage and even tragic consequences? Dashcam footage shows the driver quickly applying the brakes, but it was too late. This brought attention to a major problem: the lack of wildlife warning signs. What happens when a speeding car hits an animal on the highway? Take a look at these 10 horrific accidents that will make you think twice about your next drive. The financial and emotional toll was enormous. Local authorities must take immediate action to install more signs and launch public awareness campaigns to prevent future accidents. A car was speeding down I-35 at night when it suddenly hit a deer that was crossing the road.
The questions and support group will be meeting Wednesday at
They come out of nowhere, charging across highways, creeping into suburbs, colliding with fast-moving vehicles. These aren't just accidents, they're invasions on wheels. Here in Texas, the line between civilization and the wild is blurring fast. We're talking about invaders from other continents, now causing chaos on our roads. Tonight, we're counting down the top 10 most shocking collisions with invasive species ever caught on camera in the Lone Star State. Let's get into it. The undisputed king of chaos in Texas, the feral hog. This first clip shows what happens when a whole sounder, over 20 hogs, crosses Interstate 35 at night. Dash cams capture trucks and cars slamming into the herd, metal twisting, glass shattering. Drivers have no time to react. It's a chain reaction of destruction. When the dust settles, vehicles are totaled, but it's a miracle no one is killed. Feral hogs cause hundreds of millions in damages every year, and this is the deadly side of that threat. These animals are multiplying fast, and they're a direct danger on our roads. This wasn't just an accident, it was an ambush. In Texas, the wild doesn't wait for you to leave the city. Sometimes it meets you head-on. From brute force to pure unpredictability, emus. Thanks to exotic breeders, these giant birds now roam Dallas suburbs. In this clip, a panicked emu sprints across a quiet street, triggering a 5-car pileup as drivers swerve and brake. The emu? It keeps running unfazed while the cars are left in a heap. One runaway bird, total chaos. Out here, you have to be ready for anything. Even a 6-foot-tall bird can turn a peaceful neighborhood into a demolition derby. That's Texas for you. Sometimes danger falls from the sky, literally. Green iguanas, native to Central and South America, now thrive in South Texas. When a cold snap hits, they freeze up and drop from trees. Security footage shows a 4-foot iguana crashing onto a car's windshield, shattering the glass. The stunned lizard slides off, leaving the driver shaken. Falling iguanas are becoming a real urban hazard. It's not just funny, it's dangerous. Invasive species can strike from any direction. Watch the skies. Technology can't always save you from the wild. A Tesla's autopilot camera records a massive hog bursting onto a rural road at night. The car's sensors try to react, but it's too late. The impact is brutal. The Tesla's front end is destroyed, the hog thrown clear. Even the smartest systems can't predict a 300-pound beast in the dark. Out here, ancient dangers still rule. Sometimes the wild wins. High tech or not, you're never truly safe. Not all invaders are big, some are tiny and relentless. Zebra mussels from Russia clog Texas waterways and destroy infrastructure. In this dashcam clip, a boat trailer collapses on the highway, weakened by thousands of hidden mussels. Debris and sharp shells fly everywhere, forcing cars to swerve. The crash isn't from hitting an animal, but from the hidden damage these invaders cause. Sometimes, the smallest threats are the most dangerous. It's a mess you never see coming. Beware what's lurking beneath the surface. After a storm in East Texas, nutria, giant swamp rats, take over a flooded stretch of I-10. Dozens swarm the road, forcing cars to brake and skid on the wet asphalt. It's chaos, a horror movie on wheels. Hitting one could make you lose control, especially in flood conditions. Nutria dig into levees, weaken flood defenses, and now they're a traffic nightmare. When disaster strikes, invasive species make it worse. Swamp rats on the freeway, only in Texas. Motorcyclists are exposed, and this next clip proves it. A helmet cam captures a rhea, a giant flightless bird, charging straight at a biker. The bird zigzags, the rider swerves, but they collide. The aftermath, a wrecked bike and a dazed rhea stumbling away. These birds, imported for game ranches, now roam wild. One wrong move and it's a disaster. Out here, even birds can take you down. Man, machine, and wild Texas collide. Houston's concrete jungle gets a taste of the wild. A 5-foot Nile monitor lizard slithers across a busy intersection. Drivers slam on brakes, triggering a 4-car pileup. The lizard? It calmly disappears into a drainage ditch, oblivious to the chaos. Sometimes it's not the impact, it's the shock. Invasive species don't belong here, but they're changing the rules. Even in the city, the wild finds a way. Expect the unexpected. Back to the hogs, because their destruction never ends. Night vision footage shows a pickup hitting 2 massive hogs head-on. The truck crumples, lifted off the ground, then crashes into a ditch. The vehicle is totaled. The hogs are like blocks of concrete. With millions of feral hogs in Texas, these collisions are only getting more common. It's a war for the roads, and right now, the hogs are winning. No vehicle is safe from their power. The wild is taking over. Drive at your own risk. In the hill country, a new invader axis deer. Originally from India, they now thrive in Texas, outpacing native species. Dashcam footage shows a herd exploding onto the road. 10, maybe 15 deer. The car plows through, the impact shattering glass and crumpling metal. Axis deer are bigger, faster, and more unpredictable than whitetails. Their booming numbers are a growing traffic hazard. Beautiful scenery hides real danger. One peaceful drive can turn to chaos in seconds. The wild is closer than you think. 10 brutal reminders. The battlefield of survival is now on our roads. Invasive species are turning Texas highways into the new Wild West. We have to adapt, stay vigilant, and be ready for anything. Your car is a tool, but your brain is your best defense. Stay alert, stay safe. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more wild stories from the Lone Star State.